this is Jovanka from jovankacrs.com. You are very interested in following a conscious living, and that means eating healthier for yourself and for your planet. And that also means eating lots of fruits and vegetables, minimizing the amount of animal products that you eat, which you know can pollute the water, the soil, and your body. You also consume and stay away from processed foods, from GMOs, etc. So you are cleaning up your house, your beautiful home, your body, so to speak. But what about your actual home, the place where you actually live? Can you honestly say that your house is as clean as it could be? Most homes out there are filled with objects and products that are hazardous to your health, to your kids, to your pets, and to your home, planet Earth. A lot of these common objects we find in our homes can contribute to things like allergies and asthma and developmental issues in children and hormonal issues and skin irritation and toxicity in the body, and it goes on and on and on. Since a springtime cleaning can be done at all times throughout the year, we are going to do some serious spring cleaning right here. I decided to give you some simple strategies to ensure that your home is no longer considered a hazard zone. You'll be able to replace a few items, just a few items, so you can become an even stronger wellness warrior. So let's take you into a journey of the most popular rooms in the house. So let's start in the kitchen. There's a million things that we can talk about the kitchen, especially when it comes to cleaning products. You want to make sure that they are biodegradable or that they have biodegradable ingredients. I also want to mention the water filtration system, because ideally we'd want to use something that like reverse osmosis or something fancy like that. But if budget and space is an issue, you might want to use one of these ones that are the ones that you put on top of the sink, and they are just great alternatives as well. They will help cut on the use of plastic bottles that you know are non-biodegradable and that may leak BPA and other chemicals into the water that you drink. Also, these filtering systems will help you stay away from chlorine and fluoride that are used to treat the water, which we now know can be harmful for your brain and for your bones. And speaking of plastic, you might want to get into the idea of using some of these reusable supermarket bags so that you can cut on waste and on the use of plastic bags, and also get rid of these nasty looking plastic bowls and replace them with reusable glassware or porcelain, like I have some of them right here. This will cut on the space in the kitchen and will keep you away from chemicals like flame retardants and antibacterials and even fragrances that these manufacturers add to these plastic containers. These bowls only last a few months, and most of us throw them out and they will end up in a pile of plastic in a landfill that will live there forever and ever and ever. This will save you money and will save the planet in the long run. Okay, we're here in the bathroom, and what I wanted to point out is that you absorb a lot of your water through your pores in the form of your showers. In a 15-minute shower, you can absorb up to 100 times more chlorine than if you were to drink the gallon of the thing directly. Also, with the steam of the shower, that same chlorine will evaporate and can end up in your lungs, and it can also throw off the pH balance of your skin. It could dry it up and it can cause havoc in your already delicate skin. So get a shower filter similar to this one that you will only need to replace every 6 months. Your body care should be absolutely natural. Your skin absorbs about 80% of whatever you put on it in less than 20 minutes. And yes, that includes artificial fragrances, chemicals, known carcinogens, hormonal disruptors, and all kinds of stuff. So stick to organic and ideally vegan brands where most of the ingredients are actually edible. Yes, that's what I mean. Edible. You should be able to ingest most of the ingredients in the vast majority of your beauty products, since that's exactly what your skin is doing, ingesting them. No, I'm not asking you to actually put them in your mouth. I'm just saying it could be without causing major disruption. Now stay away from anything that has petrolatum and fragrances and parabens and sulfates and mineral oils and formaldehyde and propylene stuff. Use natural oils as moisturizers like coconut oil right here, and reduce the amount of products that you use to less than about 10 of them a day, including makeup. Okay, so I'm here in my living room and I don't have a rug to show you because I don't like them, and that's exactly the point that I'm trying to make. I would stay away from rugs, period. Most of these rugs are treated with flame retardants and other chemicals that affect your reproductive system and can cause havoc in your motor skills, in your memory, and in your learning. Stay away from them. So we are here in the bedroom and I'm kneeling next to this bed because I want to show you that we spend about a third of our lives in bed. So 7 to 8 hours every day you're lying on these sheets that may have been treated with toxins galore to prevent them from getting wrinkled, mattresses with toxic dyes and petroleum and water resistant treatments, memory foams which release chemicals that you breathe in constantly. So take your old mattress to the recycling center and get an organic mattress or one made with natural latex rubber. Get organic hemp, cotton, or bamboo sheets. They're ultra soft, they naturally repel bugs, and they have no added chemicals. Make sure to wash your pillows every 4 months or so and vacuum this mattress regularly. So there you have it. Now it's very important that you take one room at a time so as to not to get overwhelmed. You can do things steadily but gradually. If you pick one room per weekend, in about 6 or 7 weeks your house will be cleaner, healthier, and a more sustainable place for you to live in. Now in the comments below, tell me which of these rooms are you tackling first and why? And if you've already made some of these changes, how have them changed your life? Share this video with at least 3 of your friends that you know could use this information. And for more great tips on how to live a healthy, happy, and beautiful life, sign up for my weekly newsletter at JovankaCiares.com. See you soon.